Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. I am the RN Genius, but you may call me Eric, and we were back on our way to a certain village. We just finished up defeating a certain monster that was lurking in the mountains here, and let's not get lost. Is that really the way I'm facing? Is this where I'm supposed to? Yep. Okay, there we go. I won't mistake. I don't mistake. I don't need to use a map. I'm the RN Genius. Why would I ever need to use a map? That's right. You've got that right. Okay, there we go. Wow, I actually made that. That's surprising. For me anyway. Okay, there we go. That was easy enough. Oh, it's you guys? I felt some sort of tremor, so the monster came out after all, did it? Tee, and we took care of it too. Are you serious? Yep, consider that monster exterminated. It was a bit feisty, but not a problem in the end. Thank Idios, this is wonderful news. It would have been a real mess if we had had monster trouble pop up any later. I'll hurry and let the village elder know. You guys really did us a favor. I know there's not much to see in the village, but please enjoy the relaxing atmosphere. We'll do that. Thanks. Loot. I need loot. Give me loot, Mr. Elder. You're not the elder. You are not the elder. You're the elder. Oh, it's you young bracers again, is it? I've heard the news. You exterminated the monster on the trail behind the village, did you? Yes, we did it somehow, I guess. It was pretty tough in the end. Now it looks like we'll be able to plant our saplings this year without any more worries. I'm sorry, I always have a little bit of a hiccups in the first part of the episode because I usually drink something before it. Water, obviously. You silly. I'm really grateful to all of you. We may not have much to offer, but please know you're always welcome here. We appreciate that, sir. Nothing? Wow. Okay. Okay, I see that now. There's nothing to offer. This place has absolutely nothing to offer. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's talk to some people. We haven't even gone to any houses yet, have we? It's locked. Great start. That's one less house we have to go into. After all, let's look at the good. Let's look at the good things about life, right? Okay. I can't turn the camera. I can't do anything in here. Couldn't they at least have taught me something about cooking or something? I don't know. Wait. Finally I remember it in the first part of the video. I have to read out these news. Disappearance of the Linday. Gone without a trace. Where could it be? Yesterday afternoon, the airliner Linday vanished over East Bosay airspace while en route to Roland. An exhaustive overnight search conducted by the Royal Army yielded no clues to its whereabouts, leaving all parties baffled. In response to this incident, the Army has declared all airliner flights cancelled until further notice. Fate of Linday passengers unknown. The Liberal Orbital Ship Corporation reports that 17 were aboard the Linday at the time of its departure, including both passengers and crew. Family members of these missing persons are understandably concerned, but remain hopeful. Probability of accident is low, says expert. Central Factory Chief Murdoch proclaims, "Our orbital engines are sturdy and reliable. The chance of an engine failure is virtually nil. I do not believe an accident to have occurred." Rumors and theories about. Was it a conspiracy perpetrated by the Royal Army and the covered mercenary force known as the Jaeger Corps? Perhaps it was a plot to kidnap the passengers and hold them for a ransom. Some have even suggested the Linday came under attack by the last living ancient dragon. No matter what anyone may have heard, it's all just speculation at this point, as no real evidence has yet been found, although the dragon is strongly considered. The Royal Army is investigating a possible connection between this incident and the recent burglaries in Bosé, but thus far no information on any such connection has been released. In fact, no information has been released at all, due to Army regulations prohibiting the dissemination of intelligence to the general public. A policy that I'm sure we'd all like to see repealed. Society. Crystal stolen and daring robbery. A group of unknown individuals recently broke into the Roland's mayor's house to steal a Zeptium crystal that was left in his possession. Local bracers came to the rescue and managed to recover the stolen item, but the culprits are still at large. Thankfully, no harm came to the mayor or his family during the incident. We deeply regret that the criminals escaped, says Roland. Ah, fudge. We deeply regret that the criminals escaped, says a Roland Bracer representative. But please know that we of the Bracer Guild did everything in our power to apprehend them and will continue the pursuit of however long it may take. I'm sorry if I'm bad at reading out stuff, but I just am. I've always been not as good. That's why I'm practicing. Culture. Touring ancient sites. The Roland region and the Esmeraldas Tower. The Esmeraldas Tower lies a few hundred selj to the north of Roland City, along the Malga Trail. Its turquoise green visage is the only real landmark for as far as the eye can see. Counting as one of the 4 tetracyclic towers, its purpose is still shrouded in mystery to this day. This exciting location is as old as Liberal itself, and modern research utilizing the latest orbital technology is expected to answer a few questions about this eerie structure, while posing still others. Interesting. I'm gonna read those when I get more of those, I think. Those are not the only 2. Don't kid yourself into thinking that was in here before. This place. I wasn't in here. Orange. Okay.
So let me guess, are you here to buy fruit? I'm sorry to say this, but my husband is outside. If you need to speak with him, would you mind going to the orchard?
Excuse me. I'm gonna drink something quickly because all those voices reading out stuff is a little exhausting for the throat after all. I'm sorry for the inconvenience of your... I'm sorry that this free entertainment for you is slightly inconvenient sometimes. Yeah, this is just... that's how life is. Melanie? Wow.
It's almost lunchtime. I'd better finish up these few jobs here myself.
Hi there, did you come to see the orchards? It's not like they're going anywhere soon, so take your time and look around.
Lore. Man, I just can't get Gray to listen to any common sense. Gray, huh? Are you Gray? This year's weather is good, and it looks like any kind of fruit will ripen up nicely. Oh, yeah, okay. I see that now. I see what you mean. I want to get over there. There's something. There must be. There's gotta. Gotsta. Super secret. When you do this 10,000 times, you get the chicken back. What? That's... You've got to be kidding, right? When I hunt for there, that's gotta be a joke. I was gonna make a joke about the chicken badge, but this is worse. That there's actually something connected to these chicken. Okay. A few more seconds. Well, I did find one set of fresh eggs. I think that's just that one chicken. If you talk to it, it drops a fresh egg. Which is cool. It's fine. Okay, we're done with that right now. Where do we have to... we could still go into... Okay, that's almost it. One place is still remaining, though. And these people.
I know what I saw, and I told them so, too.
Oh, what did you see? Since this is Louis we're talking about, he's probably mistaken. He's probably just been looking at the stars too much, if you ask me.
So, who are you guys, anyway? Merchants from Jose?
Fran, huh? I remember a character called Fran. Character in Ckeck Hitman Reborn. Anime, obviously. Hi there, I don't think I've seen you around here before. Welcome to Ravennue Village. Oh, yeah, okay. Get that. No, no, no. Shop. Got 5,000 miras, not as good as it could be. Ripe apple, ooh, fresh eggs. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a few of these. I don't know if they're actually good, but 200 mira isn't bad, right? These ingredients aren't as costly as they might seem. Well, that was pretty costly. I shouldn't have done that. 10 of these too. I hate to have to confirm every single purchase I make. It's ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous, please. Fresh milk is expensive, man. I like milk, though. Okay. That took a lot of money. Let's see. Recipe book. Can I actually do things now? Oh, man. Monster gelatin. Oh. This is really strong, this floral jelly. But it also... Bear claw? You take bear claw? That's ridiculous, sir. That's ridiculous. This also takes bear claw? Wow. Milled flour, flaky potato, crisp onion, monster horn, monster wing, fresh milk, milled flour, and maple sugar for maple cookie. Potluck in a shell, monster carapace. Well, that's really convenient, kind of. But it also only heals like 50. That's fine. What does the liver omelette cost again? Ah, fresh eggs, milled flour, and marbled steak. This is a good one. Heals 500 to everybody if I cook it. I think that's good. That would be good in my books anyway. Is there anything left? Sure. We've got time. We don't need to do everything in one day. We can also just go talk to these gravestones. Wait. This. You can't talk to the little gravestones, huh? Only the big one then. Cool. Cool. Oh, there's something over here. Or is there? Okay. Okay. I thought I found some kind of secret, but I never do that. I wish I could go into the mine. Why don't these people ever give me keys? Good work, you guys. I already let the villager elder know.
The people of this village has blah blah blah. I already told you that before.
Okay, I think we're finished up here. About. Also, this bar isn't... I think we're gonna come back here, considering there's nobody in the bar. Ooh, I missed the door. Nope, didn't. I wasn't here before. Okay, let's heal ourselves then, and then let's get back to the village. I'm healing myself because I'm probably gonna forget about it. I really want to go to Mistwall too, but I don't want to bore you guys by not ever pursuing the main storyline. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. We're gonna get there eventually too. I hope so anyway. And if not, the game's gonna tell us if we are leaving this place, if we are leaving this section of the game behind, because it did before at the Verte Bridge checkpoint. It did say that we are probably not going to be able to come back from there. So the game gives us time to prepare to leave an area behind. Corner trail, yes. Bose, nice. I totally missed that turkey there. You, turkey, you're standing still though. Turkeys don't like me apparently. I'm probably smelly. Not in-game, though. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. You see what I did there, right? I hope so. I'm glad to see you all again. Mayor Maybell has been excitedly awaiting your report. Oh, interesting. Do you have loot? Maybell. She's not here. Oh, wow, she was up here. Dealing with complaints from the citizens, late deliveries of goods to the Bose market because of the airspace with being a no-fly zone, servicing the sewer facilities, selecting a congratulatory gift for Her Majesty the Queen, harm incurred by monsters on the new Ansel path. Ugh. When will all this paperwork finally end? Hello? Oh, are you back already? You look pretty busy, so would it be better if we came back at a later time? No, you're fine. So I found out something about, so you found out something from General Morgan, right? I'd like to hear about it. Good work. I feel like I have a much clearer picture of the situation now. So there was a hijacking by the Sky Bandits, and now a ransom demand? The situation is much more serious than I had originally anticipated. If the General hadn't found out we were bracers, I think we could have learned more, but... No, it's alright. I'm just glad you know that it wasn't a crash. With this information, I should be able to take effective countermeasures with the city. Now I need to think of a way to inform the citizens of Bose and deal with the families of the passengers. I imagine that'll be quite a difficult task, considering that you're already as busy as you are. Well, that's just the duty of a mayor. And since the identity of the criminals is now known, may I ask that you continue your investigation of the incident? Of course, that was our plan to begin with. We've already had a run-in with the Sky Bandits before, and I'll wager the honor of the guild that this is one group we cannot simply leave up to the Royal Army. Yeah, that's for sure. There's Dad to find, and then we need to deal with these Sky Bandits once and for all. Huh? What's with the look, Joshua? I was just thinking, and... no matter which way I look at things, I just can't believe it. What can't you believe? That Dad could get beaten by a bunch of Sky Bandits, basing my judgment on the ability of the group that appeared in Roland. I'm in agreement with you there. Cassius could have easily dealt with a group of that caliber. Come on, Joshua, you too, Shira. You're giving him way more credit than he deserves. He's pretty good, I'll give you that, but I think it would be a bit of a stretch to take on an entire group. Do you mind if I ask you something? Are you trying to tell me that your father was aboard that airliner? Oh, didn't I mention that? I'm embarrassed to say it, but yeah, he was. Not to mention he's a bracer, too. His name is Cassius Bright. Did you say Cassius Bright? Yeah, why? Do you know my dad or something? I've never met him in person, but I've heard a great deal about him. I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say. We might be able to use this to get some information from the army. Excuse me, Mayor? I'm very sorry, and I can empathize with you, with what you must be going through. If there's anything I can do to help you clear up this incident, then I'm at your disposal. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. How about 1,000,000 Mira? Oh, wait. I wonder what's up with the mayor. As soon as we mentioned Dad's name, she got all surprised. You're right, but I guess I can't imagine where she's coming from. The mayor and the general have known one another for a long time after all. Huh? Well, let's not worry about that right now. We've given the mayor a brief rundown of everything, so let's head to the guild. I'm sure Lugrin is waiting for a report from us. Right. Are you here, New Sky? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Nope. News. Oh, wow. I saw you there, buddy. Hello, Niall. You in there?
Gonna have to just make something up. Nobody'll know the difference.
It's no use. He's out of it. Okay then. Okay then, if that's what you do when you're being miserable or something. Reported results for Ravennue monsters. Payment on Mira 1,504 BP. Still Junior Bracer 7, I'm pretty sure. And let's talk to him.
Oh, it's you kids. So, did you find out anything about the incident?
Tee, you bet. Valuable information at that. Estelle relayed the information they had obtained from General Morgan.
The Sky Bandits and the Kabua family, you're right. That is valuable information. It looks like we'll be able to decide on a policy for the Bracer Guild related to this. However, I'm surprised to hear that General Morgan is an even bigger Bracer hater than I had originally thought.
Yeah, I was really surprised myself. In Roland, the job of a Bracer is pretty much respected by everyone, so to encounter someone that hates Bracers that much...
Don't worry about it. General Morgan is an exception. Under normal circumstances, the Royal Army and the Guild maintain a pretty good cooperative relationship. However, it looks like this time you're going to have to deal with a lot more than you bargained for.
Well, then I guess we'll have to try and make steady efforts while maintaining a low profile. But it looks like these recent burglaries are also the work of the Sky Bandits, right?
Yes, taking into account that the incident in Roland, is pretty clear who's behind these. To call them burglaries is one thing though, because most of the stuff that's been stolen hasn't been all that valuable. I would have never thought that they would go as far as to commit a heinous crime like hijacking the Linde.
Now that you mention it, that is rather odd. The burglary that happened in Roland was also rather mild in comparison. Yeah, and to hijack an airliner and then turn around and demand a ransom for the royal family? The risks there are greater than any potential reward. In light of that, we should probably do a little more on the investigative side ourselves. Okay, but before we do that, I thank you for watching this episode, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. So, until next time, bye bye!